What's up guys, today I'm going to be reviewing set 21134, the Waterfall base from LEGO Minecraft. It has 729 pieces and 6 minifigures with a black cat, a dyed sheep, which is, I think, cyan, a Steve minifigure, an Alex minifigure, a zombie, and a Enderman. The build is pretty big, and the box is even bigger. And up in the top corner, you have the LEGO and Minecraft logo, and the Minecraft pickaxe in the other logo, or corner. Then on the top, you have the actual size of the Alex minifigure, and on the back is how you can reposition it and stuff, some different models that you can have it as, and then some other views of the set with Steve fishing, feeding the cat, and petting the cat, Alex getting shears, shearing the sheep, and then having some wool, and then a little trap where you can have lava come out, and where you can have the minifigure sleep. Let's go ahead and build it. Once you go ahead and finish the building process, you will be greeted with a giant base and your minifigures. To start off, you have a Enderman minifigure. It is the same Enderman minifigure that we've gotten in a few Minecraft sets. He has his printed head with his two little eyes. He has a grass block, which if you go ahead and take the arm off, you can see the two little indented snot bricks on the side, so you can have the arm grip it. And then you can see the molded body that LEGO has for the Enderman, which if you go ahead and take the head off, you can see the little knob that the head just goes on and sits on. And it's a pretty nice minifigure. I wish that LEGO would include some more in the sets. And then on to the next minifigure, you have the black cat, and this minifigure sells for way too much on Bricklink. The only exclusive piece in the set is the head with the little print. It has some nice eye printing and some little mouth printing, and then is just pretty basic for the rest of it with some white paws and a black and white tail. The next minifigure is a zombie, same zombie that we get in a lot of LEGO Minecraft sets. He has a wooden shovel, which is kind of a rare thing for sets. And then it's just the plain zombie with the printed head, and then the single little area on the torso, which is printed. Then if I go ahead and move on to Steve, if I can get the zombie to stand up though, you can see he has some iron leggings and boots, and then his little printed part on the chest, and then his printed head, which you get in any set with Steve. Then he also has a fishing pole with a fish on it, and that's about it for the minifigure. He has no back printing. The next mob that you get in the set is the cyan sheep. The only exclusive part of this minifigure is the head, which is just a normal sheep head recolored into cyan, and he's got his little tan legs down here. And then if you want to go ahead and give him wool, you can trade his little back piece for this 2x2 cyan brick or light blue brick, whatever it's called. And then you can just put it on if you want the sheep to have wool, but if you want the sheep to be sheared, you can put this brick on, and then it's a sheared sheep. The final minifigure included in the set is Alex. It is the same Alex that you get in a lot of LEGO Minecraft sets. The little head printing, the little hair printing that follows down onto the torso. A lot more torso printing than Steve, and even some back printing. Then she also has some gold leggings and boots on with some shears, which is what you can use to shear the sheep, which I already went over. Moving on to the build though. To start off, we'll start at the top, where there is a little pin for you to put the sheep at, so that way you can have your sheep kind of contained on top of your base, and you can have Alex come up here and shear the sheep and attend to the sheep or whatever. Then moving down a little bit, you can see the little chimney or whatever right here at the top of the waterfall base or whatever. Then over here you have a little flower, and this section up here is removable, and also this section, so you can kind of reposition it. And then this part right here is not removable. So if you want, you could have the stuff a little bit rearranged, but it would look a little weird. It wouldn't really fit too well, but we'll go ahead and put that stuff back. Moving on to the actual waterfall part, you can see the waterfall that goes all the way down to a little like pool pond down here with a tree growing in the water, which is a little weird. The tree does have an apple on it and is just kind of a standard Lego Minecraft oak tree. You have a pumpkin growing on the side and 2 patches of sugarcane and then 2 patches of wheat, with one being fully grown and the other being still growing. You can see a bunch of white, which I think looks really nice. I think it's supposed to represent like white concrete or something like that, which I really like. And then out front, you just kind of have some open grass area, and you also have a flower right here. Onto the side, though, you can see a little lava patch, which has a little play feature where you can move the lava back and forth to give your characters a pathway to, if we'll just take Alex, for example, you can have Alex walk across, but you can go ahead and put Alex over there, have the lava kind of like fill back in. You can have it slide back and forth. So then when the zombie comes, the zombie is not able to cross, or if they do try and cross, they die in the lava. Back to the front though, you have some torches and a bunch of windows and then like dirt or wood. I don't really know what that is. You can go ahead and open the base up and it reveals the inside, which has a lot. We'll go ahead and fold the base back like that, but you can see a pickaxe shape with the like wool on the ground. Then you have 2 chests, which can open. They have nothing inside. Then you also have 3 crafting tables out here, and then some torches on the side. Then 2 item frames with a diamond sword and a fish. These 2 little spots up here, which help just kind of like hold up these, like the 2 little like things off to the side. And then a bunch of doors, which if we go ahead and just turn the model like this, you can see these first 2 doors, which open up to some wool on the ground back here, a bed, and a little like bookshelf with a flower pot on top. You can go ahead and have your minifigure come and sleep on the bed if you would like, and then you can shut the doors, which the doors also open and can kind of fold like this. If I go ahead and get the door in and get it turned around, then you fold the entire base around, then have the door closed over here, which is like kind of cool. You can have the doors move just completely around and however you'd like. You also have some sand on the back, which go ahead and turn it around. The back of the base just doesn't look that great. You have some sand and I think dirt, and then some torch back here for some reason, just kind of like down like 12 blocks or something like that. Onto the other little side of the build, you can see a little bed down here. If I go and take this off, you can see it better. There's the bed right there on top, which is, I guess, a little difficult for the character to get to. It's like kind of up there, but you have to take the top off to be able to get the character to actually like fit in there. You can see it's a bit like tight with the thing on, but you kind of have to take it off to be able to get the character in there. Otherwise, there's just not room. Then you can also see a little anvil back here, which I just broke. You have the little Lego Minecraft anvil, which I just took out so that way you can get a better view. It is the same one that we've gotten in quite a few Minecraft sets. And then you also have the old version of the Minecraft furnace with the 2x2 printed brick and the 1x1s in trans orange and trans yellow. Then you also have the little like circle on bottom and the 2x2 jumper plate on top. Then you are able to also close the doors up so that way the doors are then shut and just kind of like closed, and keeping the mobs out in case your lava trap fails. If you do decide that this is not the way that you want to display it, you can completely fold these around and display it from either the back side or turn it around to this way and have this as the front side, and preferably moving the tree out of the way so that way it's not in the water. And then you can see just a completely different angle with like just the set completely turned around. But that is going to be my set review for today, guys. Thanks for watching and have a good day.